Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your news edition. These are the headlines. Under the high patronage of the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, the official festivities of the Amazigh New Year begin with the departure of a national caravan from Algiers to Bni Abbas. Yennayer, an ancestral tradition that is still celebrated by the Algerian families from generation to generation. In this edition, we're taking you to Tizi Ouzou province, where women gather to perform ancient chants. And in preparation of the month of Ramadan, the Algerian television presents its TV programs. Welcome back. Under the high patronage of the President of the Republic and as part of the celebrations of the Amazigh New Year, a national cultural caravan was launched on Friday from the capital towards Bni Abbas. Basmafar with more details.
The train of identity and authenticity set off from Algiers before crossing Oran el-Bahia on its way to Bishar, the Pearl of the Southwest. Its final stop was the oasis town of Bni Abbas, a symbolic journey across Algeria's regions, designed to celebrate Yennayer in the spirit of national unity, where traditions, collective memory, and Amazigh belonging come together.
This is our historical identity, our cultural heritage. We must promote it and show it to the world. Yennayer is a celebration that brings all Algerians together in joy. This idea of developing railways reflects a strong message. A prosperous Algeria is built on its rail network. This exceptional collaboration with SNCF, who are supporting us along with the mobilization of numerous partners, also conveys another powerful message, a diverse Algeria. Our chosen slogan for Bni Abbas, Yennayer illuminates the victorious Algeria, will be reflected in many activities there, from the welcoming of the delegation with local officials and the authorities of Bni Abbas province. The celebrations will include significant events. A key moment will be the inauguration of a mural alongside the activities, as well as the unveiling of a renovated qasr, which is part of the program. There will also be a conference, an official and popular opening parade, and the event will conclude with the award ceremony of the President of the Republic Prize, now in its 6th edition.
Bien sûr, une cérémonie d'ouverture grandiose, c'est-à-dire une parade officielle et populaire, et on clôture l'événement avec une cérémonie, la remise du prix du président de la République qui a sa 6e édition.
Alongside the event, a rich and diverse program has been prepared from the 10th to the 12th of January in the wilaya of Bni Abbas. It includes several cultural activities as well as the organization of the 6th edition of the President of the Republic Prize for Amazigh Literature and Language.
God willing, it will be a grand celebration of Yennayer spreading across every corner of the country. Congratulations to all of us and congratulations to Algeria as well. Today's enthusiasm to participate in the 6th edition of the celebration of Yennayer reflects a part of Algerian identity. We have said it and we say it again. Yes, we are Amazigh and we are Arab, and above all, Algeria is our unity. Beyond all else, Algeria rises and nothing rises above Algeria.
From the capital to the doors of the desert, the High Commission for Amazighiti sought through the symbol of this train to link Algerian cities and bring together a shared memory. Here, Yennayer is celebrated as bond of unity between the past, the present, and the future.
In Tizi Ouzou province, Amazigh songs once again take center stage as women carry forward the living heritage, keeping the spirit of Yennayer alive through transmission and cultural commitment. Lakhdar Kawan and Basmafar.
In the Kabyle region, the voices of women have accompanied Yennayer with unwavering commitment to previous generations. Through songs blending melodious breath and deep emotion, they recount their daily lives, their joys as well as sorrows, carrying on every occasion their living memory of an entire people, a spontaneous art passed down from mother to daughter, which remains at the start of this year one of the most vibrant symbols of Amazigh culture.
Through this chant, both joy and sorrow are expressed. Everything we feel finds its voice. This is what is known as ashwiq. Our troupe is called Ura al-Khalath. We have won the second prize twice in a row. I hope that this year we'll grab the first prize. We are really motivated this year, especially since you are participating with the troupe's pioneers. It is an ancestral tradition with al-Khalath, a custom born right here and inherited from our ancestors. These are women who carry water jars on their shoulders and go down to the spring to fetch water. The Amazigh New Year Yunair and the national holidays celebrated by all Algerians are a major pillar of the national identity in all its dimensions, particularly in its ancient Amazigh component.
Women's chants preserve the memory and traditions of the Amazigh people. Ashwiq, a living heritage passed down through generations.
As part of the special preparations for the month of Ramadan, the Director General of the Public Television, Mohamed Baghali, chaired the ceremony during which he announced the launching of the Ramadan programs. The ceremony was attended by high government executives, national and media institutions, as well as economic partners and operators. It reflects the great importance that the public television attaches to Ramadan and the role of media in accompanying the Algerian families. The General Director of EPTV, Mohamed Baghali, and the General Director of Air Algérie signed a partnership agreement. The signing ceremony was attended by the advisor of the President of the Republic in charge of the General Directorate of Communication, Canal Sidi Said, and the Minister of Communication, Zoher Bouamama. The General Director of Air Algérie affirmed that this partnership agreement allows the Algerian television to produce promoting touristic programs. We'll listen.
The agreement comes to confirm and strengthen the long-standing partnership between these two esteemed institutions. The oldest institution in the media field is the national television, and of course Air Algérie is an institution that represents all Algerians, a prestigious and noble institution. As you know, it is undergoing a very large-scale development process, and we at Algerian television are pleased to contribute to this process through this partnership.
في هذه العملية عبر هذه الشراكات.
الجوية الجزائرية والتلفزيون الجزائري لهم شراكة روحية قبل أن
Air Algérie and Algerian television share a spiritual partnership even before the formal partnership contract we signed today. Algerian television will participate in producing some programs and segments that focus on Algeria, highlighting Algerian tourism, history and culture. This work is part of a strategic dimension involving Air Algérie's collaboration with Algerian television.
الجوية الجزائرية فيه التلفزيون الجزائري.
Algeria is facing several cyber attacks and digital attempts of destabilization, but they seem to have no effect against the vigilance of the Algerians. More details in this report. A large number of unknown social media accounts has been witnessed within the pages of Algerian institutions with unusual activity. Accounts with no profile pictures flooded the comment section with an aim to provoke instability and confusion and even manipulate the public opinion. According to several documents, a $30 million budget was mobilized to fund these troll accounts affiliated to the Makhzen that operate on several platforms. The X platform, for example, has now the ability to identify the geographical position of contents, and the results confirm the active role of the Makhzen in the digital attacks that target Algeria. The 2025 Freedom House report confirms these revelations, its strategy to silence the opposition voices against the Makhzen. There are two international studies that place Morocco at the world top ranking in fraud and hypocrisy. The 2017 Nature magazine and the 2019 Science magazine concluded that Morocco is the first country in the world in terms of lies. These accounts act in 3 steps: flood the comment section, copy and paste the same comments, and do it with synchronization. The most accurate example is when the public television's page shares an information. Hundreds of troll accounts are present in the comments.
شوفوا الإخوان اللي يلقى فيكم شي مقطع.
When you have a video or a picture, just share it everywhere. Politics, sports, culture, army, just share it. That's how it should be done.
هذه هي الطريقة.
Despite all these attacks, Algeria remains a strong nation of law with its institutions, a nation that will never accept any destabilization attempt. Algeria is gearing up to boost its mining industry with the Garage Billet iron ore project, one of the largest deposits in the world. Located in the southwest, the strategic project will help diversify the country's economy. Details with Melissa Kabesh.
The Garage Billet iron ore project constitutes a new driving force for the national economy, a strategic project that will create job positions and a stronger national industry, which is why the Sidr Al Hajjar Group launched a factory project that will treat mining raw material, a telling evidence of the state's commitment to achieve a solid mining industry.
The project creates wealth and jobs while boosting the regional economy. It relies on processing and pre-treatment plants to strengthen the national industry. The project has generated many jobs for young people and opens wide economic and social opportunities for the region.
With work progressing, the Garage Billet project is expected to play a central role in reshaping Algeria's mining sector, as it is seen as a key pillar to diversify economy and strengthen its industrial base.
Behind statements and media spotlights, a different reality is unfolding in several regions of Morocco. Entire families are forced out of their homes as demolition operations continue, leaving women, children and elderly without shelter. Melissa Kabesh with the details.
Behind the public image promoted by authorities, scenes of displacement are becoming increasingly visible in several Moroccan regions. Entire neighborhoods are being cleared as bulldozers move in and homes are reduced to rubble within hours. For many families, the demolitions mean more than the loss of property. Years of life, memories and stability are erased in a single day, leaving residents suddenly homeless.
اشد الحالة حرام لكم حوايجكم في الزنقة يا اما تخرجوا بلاتي احسن لكم يحرمكم حوايجكم في الزنقة وماشي الشارع ولا الزنقة ما كاينش حاجة تحطين يخليونا حتى الصيف ونخرجوا نتصرفوا من الزنقة ماشي مشكل انا ما خدامة ما عندي راجل لا ولدي في الحبس بوحدي.
Amid the ruins, anger and despair grow as affected families accuse authorities of ignoring their basic right to housing. With thousands facing uncertainty and homelessness, for many families, the promise of dignity and protection has faded, replaced by the urgent search for a roof to survive the winter.
And we wrap up our edition with sports as the football national team coach Vladimir Petkovic explained during a press conference that his group is focused on recovery in order to be ready to face Nigeria on Saturday and reach the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. He also insisted on the mental aspect that he considers as decisive at this level of the tournament. The captain, Riyad Mahrez, for his part, assured that the team is ready to outcome the challenge with talented players. He insisted on the importance of the implication of all the players, whether the starters or the subs. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of our edition. Thank you for being with us. Have a good night.